Hey guys, welcome to One Kitchen. I'm Julia. Time for some garlic bread pizza muffins. They are delicious and I'm going to make mine quite big. You can easily make them a bit smaller and then bake them for a few minutes less in the oven. So you don't have some very big muffins, but it is up to you how large you make them. Just remember, if you make them smaller than mine, they need a few minutes less in the oven. Let's get started with these delicious pizza muffins. First up, I have to make my dough. Going to add in some fresh yeast and some sparkling water into a stirring machine. Just let it sit for about 5 minutes. Then I'm going to add in some sugar, salt, eggs and some melted butter and just stir it well around. Last one, these in with all of my flour, add some freshly shredded cheddar cheese. Just stir until you have a delicious sticky dough. Cover it up and let it rise for about an hour. My oven is at 180 degrees C convection oven or at about 350 degrees Fahrenheit convection. Going to roll out my dough with lots of flour and then cut my dough into some squares. I have 18 squares, so I can make 18 muffins. So remember, if you want to make them smaller, then I would recommend you guys to make around 24 muffins instead of 18. Just add some tomato sauce in the middle of all the squares. Then ham in one half and pepperoni in the other half. Some mozzarella on top. And now it's just all about assembling the corners so it closes up into a delicious muffin bun. On a plate I have some parmesan cheese, crushed garlic and some chopped parsley. Just going to add in some cooled but still melted butter. If it's warm you will burn your fingers, so be careful with that. Just dip the buns one at a time in this delicious mix and place them in a muffin form. I can only have 12 in my muffin form, so I'll put 6 in another muffin form or muffin tin. I want some more cheese, parsley and garlic on top of these buns. So I'm just going to use a spoon and get some of that delicious filling from the plate and put it on top of my buns. These are ready to bake in the oven for around 20 minutes because they are so big. If you're going to make yours smaller, they would need around 16 to 18 minutes in the oven. When these are baked, I'm going to bake the 6 others on my other muffin tin. They're done, looking so beautiful, golden brown, and they are just ready to be enjoyed. Be careful, they are quite hot. You can also freeze these down for later if you're not going to eat them all right away. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe, and if you want to give it a go, all the ingredients are down below as always. Bye!